Envy and evil eye. The Messenger of Allah said, the evil eye is true. If anything could outdo the decree, it would be the evil eye. Muslim, he also said, the evil eye is true. It can cause a mountain to collapse. Ahmad, and he said, most of those who die amongst my ummah do so, after the will and decree of Allah, because of the evil eye. Bizarre. Evil eye comes from a resentful and malevolent envy that is manifested by casting a gaze, stare, or look that is envious and ill-wishing. An envier causes harm or misfortune to an unsuspecting person through his eyes, without needing his hands or tongue. The intensity of the effect differs according to the weakness of the victim and the power of the envier's jealousy, hatred, and anger. How to protect oneself from evil eye. 1. Recite the Sunnah morning and evening adkar, see Ummah Welfare Trust's daily adkar book. One should also encourage their associates and also recite over children. 2. Ibn al-Qayyim wrote, the evil eye is an arrow, shot by the one who is jealous, hitting the victim sometimes and missing it sometimes. So if the victim is uncovered and without the protection of the adkar, then he definitely will be affected by it. But if the victim is taking precaution through the adkar, then it will not affect him, rather it may happen that this arrow is returned back to the envier. 3. Say mashallah on one's own blessings and possessions. Seek blessings from Allah for others, e.g. barakallahu fikum /lakum /alaikum. The Prophet said, whoever amongst you sees something in himself or in his possessions or in his brother that he likes, let him pray for blessings for it, because the evil eye is real. Hakim. 4. To avoid dangerous envy, a believer should be kind and courteous to people. Salam should be spread, and gifts should be given to families and friends. Displaying lofty manners will dispel the jealousy of others and remove evil desires from their hearts. 5. Conceal your good. Do not share or spread any good news about yourself except to those who rejoice at your good fortune. This may even include families and relatives, since it can be those closest to you whose envy can cause you the most harm. The Messenger of Allah said, resort to concealing the fulfillment and success of your needs, for verily everyone endowed with a blessing is envied. Tabarani. Seeking protection for children. Since young children are unable to recite ruqyah, parents should always recite Ayah al-Kursi and the last 3 surahs of the Qur'an and blow on them. Children are more vulnerable to the evil eye. It's important therefore to teach them these ayat as soon as possible and instruct them to recite and blow on themselves. How to treat the evil eye. The evil eye is very common. Imam Ahmad said, very rarely will a house be found without anyone being affected by the evil eye or jealousy. The method of treatment is to get the used water of the one who inflicted the evil eye, and pour it over the victim. However, in many circumstances, this is difficult to do. Therefore, one should pray ruqyah on water, CP. 4 and 5, especially the last 3 surahs of the Qur'an, and bathe with it daily for 10 to 20 days until the symptoms disappear. How to stop envying others. 1. Say mashallah /barakallahu feek if something pleases you. 2. Give gifts and do good to those whom you envy. 3. Praise them when you wish to criticize. Make dua for them even if reluctant to do so. 4. Know how deadly envy is and how it will only return to harm you. 5. Be content with Allah's decree.